Y'all come in. Come in, real deal. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever it is in your country. Y'all come in. All right, people, I'm gonna go ahead on to get started. I can't wait for no crowd. I can't do all that. But y'all come on in. We gonna talk, y'all. We gonna talk this morning. And this morning, we gonna, hey, let me tell you something. Mom leaves kids with the grandmama, honey. Yeah, we gonna talk about that. Mom leaves kids. Oh, God, I got something good through mail just for minutes ago. Hold on for a minute. Let me see. She doesn't want to be a mother no more. Mm, mm, mm. Hold on, y'all. Y'all come on in, take a seat, bring you some coffee. Whatever you gonna drink, bring it on in the room. Okay? Come on in, real deal. Come on in, because you know I'm gonna put it on the table and eat it on the plate like it's supposed to be eaten. Mom doesn't want her kids anymore. Come on in, y'all. I ain't gonna try to push it too hard. I y'all already know. Mom don't want her kids, y'all. Let me change it. Let me add it to my title. Mom don't want her kids no more, y'all. Mom don't want her kids no more. Let me change it. Let me add this to the title. All right, y'all come on in. Let's talk, people. Let's talk about it. I'm about to put it up here for y'all. Woo, hallelujah, Jesus, honey. Mm-mm. Y'all come on in here, sisters, with all these new babies. Yeah. Y'all come on in. Come on in with this little nigga. Woo. This is for entertainment purposes and for educating my young people over here on my channel, honey. You need to listen to me because I done came a mighty long way. Come on in the room. Come on. Yeah, y'all tell come on in here, bring some coffee, bring some lunch. We're gonna put for entertainment and educating. Entertainment always come in my lives, in my on my content. Yes, because I have to entertain God and educate you at the same time. Come on in the room with the Lanita, okay? Mom says she don't want her kids anymore. Mm. Y'all better stop believing all that you hear. Come on in the room. The same baby dad and all this stuff. Have them kids because you want to have them kids. Have your kids because you want to have kids. Come on in the room because you go like what I talk about, what I'm talking about. You gonna like what I'm talking about? You gonna come on in the room. We're gonna keep it real. We're gonna keep it on the table, clear. Okay. The good said, "Hey Diego." The girl said she didn't want her kid no more. Hmm. The girl said, the mom said, she gonna leave her kids over there with her with their grandmama. Not the daddy. Not the daddy. But the grandma. She said she doesn't want to be a mother anymore because her new boyfriend wants a baby. Oh, so that's what we doing? Y'all come on in. Come on in here and drink some coffee with me. Drink some coffee, drink whatever you drink. I don't care what you do. Take care of your children. I'm going to tell y'all about children. Let me educate y'all about having babies. Let me educate y'all because somebody ain't been educating y'all right about children. About them babies. Lanita don't educate you right about them babies, okay? You're not living in the 60s. You're not living in the 20s. You're not living in the 1840s. You're living in a different society, in a different way of raising your kid. Stop letting people tell you that all your kids got to be by the same dad. Stop. Sometimes it ain't good. He may be a thief, may be a robber, may not be no good. At least you ain't got but one bad. Yeah, I said what I said. Said what I said. Ain't no use you have 4 kids by the man, you know he a bank robber, he ain't no good, he a cheater, he ain't good for you, or nothing like that. Have them kids because you want have kids. That don't make you not a good mama, okay? They because all yours ain't by the same day. At least you ain't got to take but one over there to them. At least you ain't got to take a whole crowd. You think you about to dump 4 children out on a man? You actually think that you're about to drop 4 of them man's kids on him. So what we're going to do, we're going to talk about that today. This girl decided one thing about being a mother. Whew, hallelujah. It's a part-time, it's a full-time job. Bring your crowd. I want all 11 y'all to hit that like button. Hit that like button. Now I'm educating y'all. I hit that like button. Hit that like button. Hit that like button. That mom said she tired of being a full-time mom. You know what? I'm gonna be nice. But I'm gonna be real at the same time. Be nice and I'm gonna be real at the same time. Okay? I love kids, so they ain't got to have the same daddy. I love kids. If I could have a lot of kids, I have a house full of kids. I love kids. They don't bother me. They don't bother me. They have different personalities, and I have patience for them, and I can educate them. I can put them in football game. I can do band. I just love kids, and I like to see them happy. But for y'all young women who I had trying to live like your grandmama, your great grandmama lived, they had the same daddy, but the daddy wasn't no good. Don't live for that. Don't live for that anymore. Live to have your kids because you want to be a mother. Now she talking about she wanna leave her kids on the grandmother. The girl want to leave her kids on the grandmother, y'all. The mother that says she don't want her kids no more because her new boyfriend doesn't want kids. You know, I'm scratching my head because I'm just confused. I'm just confused that I can be. You can't bring them kids in this world and think they supposed to do like this and think that everything that you see your auntie going through, that everything is all good. Your sister taking care of her kids, having fun. See, when you want to lay up with Johnny, now you want to put your children out on your mother. I'm gonna let y'all. We gonna break down this video, and I'm gonna try to attack her nice on a nice way. But I'm just gonna keep it real with her, okay? So y'all daddies and y'all mamas, come on in here. Daddies and the mama come in. But I'm gonna say this one thing: stop listening to that stuff that y'all got to have the same baby daddy. Stop. That's old fashioned. That's old fashioned. You like kids? Take care of your kids. You want kids? Have them kids the way you, because you want the kids. You can't put them back. You can't put them back. They can't be replaced like a man or a woman. You can't replace what you put from your body on the table. You can't wake up the next day and say, I don't want you no more. You can't do it. You can't do it. You can't do it. Have your kids because you want to have the kids. If the guy keep wanting to keep you pregnant, bare feet and pregnant, you tell him, baby, this is it for me. This is it. I can't do me another 9 months. I can't do it. I can't do it. You go on out there, you adopt you some kids. I can't do it no more. So let's look at this video and we're gonna break this video down. Cause I'm so sick of these women talking about they're gonna leave their children on their grandma. What kill me? I don't raise my 5 kids. What's nerve of you to knock on my door and tell me get your 4, get your 2, get your 1? And I'm supposed to take care of your kid. Take them to their daddy. Take them to the father. So every man that you have, you're supposed to please that man and not please yourself. So every man I meet, I'm supposed to please him. Now I'm pleased. If I want a baby by him, I'm going to have a baby by him. I know he a good man. I know he got that money. I know he going to take care of him. When I need to take care, I want him. I'm not about to let nobody control my life with what to do and what not to do. Now, this woman, the video, we're going to start from the beginning. I feel sorry for the grandmother. Y'all young women, y'all having these babies, and y'all having these babies, and y'all know y'all grandmamas in their late 40s, 50s, 60s, and you see them looking good, so you decide to knock on that door. Yeah, I don't want them no more. No, don't bring them here. How you gonna bring them here? So you want me to raise your kids, and then when they get about 15, 16, then you want them back? No, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. So let's look at this video. And little Nita gonna break this little gab down. She gonna break this alpha down. Yes, I am. I'm gonna break her down. I'm gonna break her down. I ain't gonna even show the kid. I don't want to show the kid. But listen to this.
Mom leaves, kids.
Wait, don't go in the house yet.
Why not? Hey, listen. Go up to just go sit on the porch. Hey, listen. What do you think you're doing?
I'm dropping them off. You're good. Listen, I met a younger guy. He don't want no kids, and he don't want to. Listen, he don't want to deal with them. And so I'm dropping these kids off so me and him can live our life. We want to travel. We want to explore the world. And I can't do that with kids.
Now, young lady. First of all, grandmama said, no. Don't y'all go on in the house. Stay on the porch. Grandmama said, no. Y'all hold up. Don't go in that house. Sit on the porch. Now, by me, I am the grandmama. They gonna run on in my house anyway. They gonna run in my house anyway. I'm a grandma. They gonna go on in. I ain't gonna tell them not to go in my house. But I'm sure gonna sit here and talk to their mama and see. I don't want my grandkid to hear what I got to say. So they gonna go in, grandmama. If you're a good grandmother, they gonna run on in the house anyway. I'm gonna let them go on in the house. I ain't gonna sit them on the porch. I'm about to talk to their mama and see what's wrong with my daughter, cause she must have lost her mind. It's time for me to enjoy my other side of the world that I'm about to be on, that I missed out on. Whatever that other side of the world that I missed out on, I'm about to catch up with it. Yes, sir. Y'all grown now. It's time for me. Don't go trying to get on my nerve, because I'm on another side. I'm about to do my thing now. I couldn't do my thing like I wanted to when y'all were here. I couldn't buy the kind of furniture that I when they were here. It's a beautiful table that I want. that well, I ain't gonna tell you what kind of exotic table that I want, a living room table. I didn't buy it because I had children. Now I can buy that mother sucker. I can buy that mother sucker. I can see who I want to see. I ain't got to worry about respect kids. I'm here by myself and my two dogs. And you're not about to knock on the door tell me to take care of some more children. And I don't did my deed, don't did my job. You're grown, you're living on your own. You got to take care of them. Well, that coffee was good. I've been making it wrong for this long. Okay. Young lady, why you drop them kids over your mama's house? Why you ain't drop them over their dad's house? You see what I mean? Why you ain't drop them kids out over your mama's house? Oh, I apologize, mom. I'm sorry, mom. Why you ain't drop your kids out over their dad's house? Why you bring them kids over there to your mama's house? Why you ain't take to their grandmama's house? Why did you bring the kids to your mother? She ain't had them no children. You grown. You sitting there looking like with your mouth all poked out worrying about a man. Y'all kill me worrying about a relationship instead of worrying about yourself. Now you about to meet somebody else that don't want kids. Now you go buy them boxes of cereal.
I can't.
I cannot believe.
It's time for me to be happy, and I just want to be happy and stress-free.
You hear what that girl said, y'all? Do you hear what she said? She said she want to be happy and stress-free. Do you hear what she's saying to her mom? So she don't think her mama wants to be happy and stress-free. Ooh, Lord, hallelujah, Jesus. Ooh. I can't believe she opened up her mouth and said that. I can't believe that girl said, I want to be happy and I want to be stress-free. I want to be happy and stress-free. That's what she said. So what she think her mama don't want to be happy and stress-free? I don't understand. Y'all talk to me. I'm going to sit that right there. Y'all talk to me. She said she want to be happy and stress-free. Tell me where I'm going to get my blood pressure pill out and y'all tell me what this girl talking about. She said she want to be stress-free. And then you think you supposed to bring them over to your grandmama's house? Why you ain't take them to their daddy? Why you ain't take them over there to their fathers? The daddy want them. Why you ain't taking them to you want? Because you don't want to stop them benefits. You don't want them benefits to stop. You don't want them benefits to stop. No, you don't. You don't want them benefits to stop. She said she don't want to be stressed out no more. Because I tell you the truth. You don't want to be stressed out no more. And I'm sitting up here and taking my blood pressure medicine. And you bringing them kids in my house? Good, you done lost your man. You done lost your man. You done lost your man. No, and I ain't gonna do it. Let me take my blood pressure pill for that good, make my blood pressure go up. Let me take my medicine right now. She talking about she stressed. I can take that medicine. See, I'm gonna tell you something. When you got good, I'm gonna be honest. There's some good baby daddies. There's some good baby daddies out there. You're either gonna want them to take care of them babies, and you ain't don't you come back this way. Once you drop them babies out, thank you, baby. Once you drop them babies out to that daddy, now you going on by your business. Don't call and see how they doing. Nothing. When you drop them kids out to me, don't you call them no more. Don't you see how they doing? Don't knock on my door. Just go on by your business if you think a man come before your kids. If you think that you sat there and had them baby by another man, where's daddy? There are good. I'm not going to down all these daddy fathers out there. Cause there's some good fathers out there. You think you supposed to bring them kids and dump them out on the grandmother? You think that you can't bring something in the world and think you're going to take it back. So that means that you need to think before you do what you do. You the one had them kids. You had them kids. So what you gonna do? If you want me to take care of them. Not to that. Let's keep going with this girl. Let's keep going with this girl, okay? Let my medicine go on down the drain like it's supposed to do.
That's all I want.
Then you should ask me, baby.
I shouldn't have asked. Grandparents.
It's respect, Angel. It's respect.
Well, I hope that you respect my decision on moving on with my life with my new man and no kids.
I'm not raising your kids.
Well, I'm not either.
Well, I don't know what to tell you.
I can't understand. Okay. They won't understand. See, a lot of people don't like for you to tell the truth. A lot of people don't like for you to keep it real. If you don't want to hear the real talk, don't come over here on my channel. Because I'm not going to play with you and I'm not going to sweeten it. Now, don't do it. Don't do it. You don't want to hear it. Y'all can be dismissed. But I'm telling you right now, Lanita going to keep it real. Now, you sit here talking about, what did this girl just say? What did this girl just say? You know what? Back in the days, they used to say that should certain people be able to have kids. Let me tell you something. You don't. Women, y'all know this. Y'all know this. Y'all don't want to bring these children into the world. Y'all don't want to bring these children into the world. Choose your father, who you want. Choose your good father, baby daddy. Choose him. They all ain't got to have the same daddy. They all don't know who told y'all that lie. No, they all don't have the same daddy because that one daddy may not be no good daddy. That one daddy might not be no good daddy. So you want all no good children? I want everybody to say that all my children got the same dad, but he wasn't no good. He ain't do this for them. He ain't do that for them. And he don't care nothing about them. He ain't buy them clothes. He ain't buy them shoes. But you got a dad, a father over here want to do everything for his kids, but you want to drop the baby out over to the grandmama house. Only reason why you don't want to drop the baby over to the grandmama house, you want to drop the baby to the grandmother's house instead of the baby daddy house because you want the benefits. See, we sometimes use our kids for the benefits that comes along with the kid, not from the welfare of the child. If you got a good baby dad, take them children, knock on that door and say, baby, I can't do it no more. And sign them kids over to him. Sign them kids over to that good daddy. And stop playing that game with the grandmothers. Stop playing that game with the grandparents. So you can keep getting the benefit while you over there with your new Johnny. Nobody care nothing about who you with. I know y'all don't want to hear that this morning, but I'm going to go there with you. I'm going to take up for the kids. And I'm going to take up for the good fathers out here. Sign them over to the daddy. Sign the kids to the daddy. Stop playing this cat and mouse games, ladies, with this benefit that they got for these kids. Y'all don't want to turn the benefits to go, but you want to turn the kids to go. Get them to the daddy. You got a good baby daddy. Send them to him. He want his kids. Let's sign the people. I want to sign my name on the paper. And you going on by your business. Go on over there. I don't care what you do nowhere. I just want my children. Sign to me, sign the pay. I'm gonna take your butt to court. I'm gonna play that court game with you. Cause y'all ain't gonna live off my kids' benefit while you over there with a new Johnny. And Johnny said he didn't want no kids. So you being around a man that's saying that he don't want no kid. Are you serious? It's already a man came on him one day. I ain't had no company in my house. He telling me, and like he got a problem with my dogs. Yeah, like he got a problem with my dogs. And you think my dogs might be getting kicked out this house? If you don't like dogs, then you don't need me then. So that's just like a kid. If you can't accept my package, my kids, you need me. I'm not going to sit here and play this DoorDash game with y'all. I'm not going to do that. If you don't want me, if you want me, you going to want what I got come with me. And I'm not going to argue with you about that. Because ain't nothing wrong with their baby dad. Ain't nothing wrong with my children baby dad. Might not have the same dad, but ain't nothing wrong with them. I ain't never had no problem. They ain't never did. They always took care of them. But you going to send all them kids over there to your mother house. So you can go be with Johnny, and you didn't take them to their dad's house. Daddy would have took care of them kids. You want the benefits. Women, y'all I don't have nothing against y'all. But some things that we do need to stop. Y'all want the benefits. Listen, you want the benefits that come with the kids. But you don't want, but you want that other man. But you want the good dad to have that child. Because that's the game that you playing with your tag. You playing tag off your mama. Because you want to keep the benefit. If you let go of the benefit, he ain't going to want you no more because you ain't going to have nothing because you don't work. Let's finish listening to this girl nonsense.
I'm just letting you know right now I'm not doing it. These are
I'm tired of being a single parent. I'm tired.
But you lay down and make the decision to have 3 kids. That is not.
I'm tired. You serious? So that's what it's about? I'm tired of it. Why send him over here to dad's house? Send the boys, send your dad probably ain't no good. You got some dad that ain't no good. That's your dad. Don't them no good means that you had a baby back. Them no good means that you had those baby back. You should have bought you a good daddy. But you wanted that no good king. That's a king. I ain't gonna call him no king. But now you don't want it because you didn't want to raise them by yourself. Well, you raised all your 3 Indians by yourself from that same no good man that he wasn't no good while you laying in heaven all 3 of them by that same no good daddy. Y'all women got y'all choices. Y'all got to make y'all choices. A man's is something to have kids by. I can see if you had all about good daddy. It stop stereotyping people with different daddy. Like I said, mine got different daddy. They're good children. And I took care of them. Great dad. I never talk about their daddies. Okay, it didn't go like that. But let me tell you something. Going back to this girl right here. You made your bed with that man. You talking about you tired of being single and raising kids. What you think could happen if you weren't married to the man? What do you think happen? Y'all, you shacking with him. Now you about to go shack with somebody who don't want kids. And you about to go satisfy a man over your kids? What is wrong with y'all? you gonna satisfy? How you gonna look at little John? My children didn't go nowhere. No, I take care of mine. And their daddy, good daddies. I'd never talk about their dad. I ain't there for no child support, because they gonna do what they supposed to do for them. I ain't have that problem. Ain't no shame in my game, baby. Ain't no shame nowhere here. And they all turn out to be good kids, married and everything else. Got their own place. But let me tell y'all about this situation right here. I can't believe that girl said what she said. I'm tired of being a single mother. Really? You know how many single mom wouldn't even like what you said? Just because you're a single mother don't mean the world over with. You know, sometimes your children make you strong. Sometimes your children make you see something that they know that can change you, can stop you from doing what you supposed to do. Ain't no way in the world you can say that you love your kids and you dropping them off, abandoning them with your mama. And your baby dad over there been wanting his son. And you worry about who he with. You worry about who he with. A man say he a racist child. You don't need to worry about who he will. You'll meet her later on. But you gonna drop him out over your mama house. Somebody got high blood pressure like me. who don't raise hers? Now let's finish listening to this guy right here. I hope this not for real, but these are real situations where mom doesn't want their kids no more. I can't do it anymore. Oh, it's too stressful. What you thought it was gonna be? Peaches and cream? You think I'd be glad to have a child. I wanted 10 children. I wanted 10. I want a lot of them. I love them. I play with everybody else kids. I love children. It don't bother me. But don't take the advantage of me because it don't bother me. Let's fan hand her, honey. This her talking to her mama, y'all.
Not my responsibility. And this is the last time you're going to do this. You're not doing it anymore. It's your responsibility, not mine.
Well, it was not my plan to be no single parent.
Well, it's not my plan to be a grandmother that's going to take care of somebody's 3 kids because they feel like they're not responsible anymore, that they don't want to be a mother anymore either.
Well, look, I just can't. I can't do this no more. I'm tired. I'm overwhelmed. I'm stressed. It's the person. I can't do it.
But you're going to have to. Do you understand that you're going to have to do this?
Well, I don't want to.
Okay, but I can't. Do you understand that I'm not going to take care of your children? I'm not doing it to raise 3 kids.
Look,
do you know how...
You never taught me how to be a mom. You didn't tell me what to do. You didn't help me. So now it's your turn. You take your grandkids.
Are you serious? Are you serious? You know what? The reason why I said it's real because things like this do happen. So y'all need to stop being so. What is it? Did she tell her mama that she didn't raise her kids? So they should have made. If your mama didn't raise you, that should have made you a better mother. So stop making up excuses about what your mama did in the past. What your mama did in the past should not reflect on what's going on with your kids in today's world. In today's world, you should want to do better than your mama. So they stop doing it. It's not about you and your mama right now. Them kids got a baby dad over there. They got a baby dad. Where he locked up? He locked up. You jealous of the new girlfriend? You jealous of his life that you thought he wasn't going to be doing good? What is it that you so hard, you up in age, 30-some years old, and you still blame your mama for something that happened in the future? And you think she's supposed to raise them kids that you have? She don't know nothing about them baby daddies that you got. She don't know nothing about that baby daddy. She don't let them boy go stay with their daddy. They daddy want them. You picked him. You picked him. You chose him. So every man you get, you're supposed to satisfy that man. Really? Always one would tell me that they don't want no children. Y'all, let me tell you, I had the most sense. I'm glad I raised right. I'm glad I raised right. And not just only my grandparents, raising other older people. I'm older. It's a lot of, I was young and listened to older people. And that's why I have what I want. And I'm happy now. And my children grown. Y'all, if you stop making excuses, just because your mama was that kind of mama or your daddy was that kind of daddy when you were coming up, that should make you a greater parent now. That should make you the best parent and should want to say, I ain't going to let that happen to my kids. The same thing happened to me. The same thing, the way I was brought up. Now, even though I was raised right, it's still some things that I didn't raise my kids the way I was raised. I was raised good. Come from a good home. But still, it was some things that I didn't do with my kids that good, happened to me. But it's some things that I changed the way I did. And it worked out good. So what you going through, you can make changes. You can modify stuff with the way when you're going through something, change it. But my children was a reflection of me when I was coming up. When I started to do wrong, when I tried to do wrong, let's put it like this. When I tried to make a bad decision, let's put it like this. Because ain't nobody been perfect all their life. Don't do that. And I'm not going to sit here and play with y'all like that. But when I was having fun, and I thought fun was a lot of good things that y'all doing out here in this world. Having fun, think that it's about drug and alcohol and get out there and have fun. Don't you know the reflection of my kids came to my face? And I didn't do what a lot of y'all do, ignore that reflection. Saying, oh, you shouldn't be doing that. You better don't do that. Don't start that. They're trying to bring you down. But then you are so protected of your kids until you have to let it go. Like he said, I think I better let it go. Look like another little TKO. See, when you see the reflection of your kids in your eyes when you're doing wrong, it's supposed to change you. See, when the reflection of them flashed in my eyes, I knew I was wrong. So I didn't do it. So we all make mistakes in our lives and we all live from our mistakes. But to bring my beautiful kids in this world, ain't nothing gonna happen to them. Because if you don't pay attention in your relationship, what your partner is doing to you, and everybody see your partner is doing something to you because that's not you, then you need to make a decision to change. You supposed to love your kid. Oh, something on my glasses. You supposed to love your kids. These precious babies did not ask to be here in this world. They didn't. And I'm not going to blame my mama. I'm not going to blame my daddy. I'm not going to blame nobody for the decision that I made. My decision. And a man can change just like a woman. I ain't taking up for the man, y'all, but a man can change just like a woman can change. I'm talking about not from the bad. I'm not talking about if he did something to a child or something like that. He did something to a child. I ain't got nothing to say to him. Because I love you. Oh, hold on, y'all. Let me put these glasses need to be wiped out, honey.
So I can live my life stress-free.
Hold up. Okay. No, she didn't. No, she didn't. Said she can live her life. When you think about having kids, y'all, that's why they give y'all benefits. Y'all gonna need them. That's why they give y'all benefits. I know y'all women don't like what I'm saying. I know y'all, she always taking up for a man. No, she don't. I take up for the truth. I take up for the truth. Give them men's those their babies and let them take care of their babies and sign that paper, get that paper over to him. Stop trying to hold on to that paper and their old benefits and think you about to eat off the child benefit while you over there with that new man with them children over here. Don't do that. Don't do that. It's not fair to the grandmama and it's not fair to the dad. So when you have kids, you're going to stress. It done been time when they were young, I cried. Sure, yeah, I cried. I closed my door and cried. But I cried, but then I came back and I gave them a hug. Y'all have to make your own decision. Your decision in life based on you. Okay? You can't get tired once them kids come in the world. Remember their baby. They cute enough. They cute just like a violin. But they got to grow. They got to grow. And if you're going to let somebody in your relationship reflect negatively on your kids, then you got a problem. You got a problem. You don't need to be around nobody. You need some help. But let's finish listening to this girl. Yeah, because her new boyfriend doesn't want kids. She gonna drop her kids out to the mama. But I think that's a game, but it could deep. This happen for real. A lot of women want the benefit. And a lot of women are trying to get their kids back just for the benefit. A lot of women have children for benefits. But there are good fathers out there. Have went to prison, don't change their life around, and want to live right. Should have an opportunity to experience of raising their kids. Give them the opportunity. Give them an opportunity. If they break that opportunity, what you need to do, since you can't put something out there that you can't take back, you need to go on to deal with the consequences that come with your package. Because you can't put it back. So that means that you don't have a what? A choice. And it's bad enough that your kids sitting around you, living around you because you're making bad decisions. And they gonna act up, y'all. They gonna try you. You don't want to be no single mom. You don't want to be single and raise kids. But see, like I said, I can be single and raise kids. I love kids, but that's not you. You're not me. So you want to understand where I'm coming from. Let's finish listen to this little girl. Tell her mom, this ain't no little girl, this a woman.
But the reason that I could not teach you how to be a mother, Angel, is because I was working a full-time job.
That's not my problem.
I cannot. I'm not. Just hear me out when I say I'm not gonna take care of your 3 kids.
Let me tell you now. Grandmama said something that is true, but she said something that reflected on her kids, and she saw it, but she said, I was working and I didn't give you the attention. That's what happened to a lot of these superstars, kids. Turn out to be on drugs, turn out to kill themselves, turn out to do stuff because their parents don't have time for them. Now let's go to the reality. See, we live in the real world. We live in the real world. We have to work, right? Even though I had worked 2 jobs. But I made sure my mouth was clean. I won't worry about y'all be raising the hell with y'all daddies. Baby dad, I don't. I do what I got to do to feed man. But a mother job is to get her cubs some attention. I put them in a band and I was there at practice. So the jobs that I had on, why y'all complaining about 1, 2 children? I had 5 beautiful kids. Beautiful kids. The jobs depend on their age. The jobs that I had the education was there. And the knowledge was there. But I had to crawl from this job to match with what time I could be at home with this job, with these children. That worked for a while. Then you need more money. But I tried to do a night job, but who at home with my kids? I want to be there with them at night. So I had to let that good old MARTA, we have MARTA in Atlanta. MARTA is a bus transportation. I can get a job because I have the education. Left that job for cleaning out the bus. Big money job. I couldn't work because I was like, oh my God, my kids at home. I ain't been doing no homework with them. I ain't spending time. You got to think about that. So what I had to do, let it go. Because I want to be there for mine. Even though the daddy was in their life, y'all. But it is about me and them. I know the things that their father would do for them, but I have a responsibility. I had these kids. I brought them into the world. So as a mother, there you go, Devane. I made it happen. With it, and I cried. I cried, but I made it happen. So with them other jobs, I had the time. I said, I don't want to teach school right now. So I went to the Constitution. So this is what y'all do. Each one of y'all people, I'm going to put it back on my content. But I'm just trying to tell y'all young people something. You're not the only one that go through stuff. It don't seem like we didn't stress. You talking about you stress and you left them kids. You dropping them kids out to your grandmama. And you don't want to be singing the most. You stress. You ain't lived through stress until you walk in my shoes. But I love my kids, so I'm on stress. So let's get back to her.
You had, but your 3 kids that you had, because you're disrespectful, you just come over here and just drop them off.
I have to ask you to watch your grandchildren.
No, you're not talking about watching. You just told me I was going.
I asked you. You see how she talking to her mama? She didn't ask her mama. She didn't ask her mother because that girl came out wrong on her mom. She punished her mom for her because she upset with the decision and the choices that she made in her life. And the consequences that she had to deal with. Ain't got nothing to do with her mama. She didn't ask her mama to watch them kids. Now she gonna change everything. She gonna say, mama, so you can't watch your children? Oh, so that's the way you're gonna ask me to watch your kids? Just because we grandmothers, we still healthy. It's time for us. We in another transition, baby. We transition like you did. We got to enjoy our life. You didn't ask, that girl did not ask her mama what she see about her children. You don't bring no children on your mama house and dump. Just because I like to be in the house, you can't just drop them over here like that. Now, a lot of y'all grandmama say, well, yeah, they can drop them out. No, they can't, because I may have a doctor appointment. I may have a date. I may just want to do something. I know y'all women don't like what I'm saying out there in the world. But y'all, this is reality. This is a person who lives in reality. Y'all don't want to hear the truth. Y'all want a fairy tale. And I'm not going to read this fairy tale, what this girl just said right here. You ask your mama, you call and ask your mama. Because you want to hit the street, you want to go what you want to go. So you want to make a problem with you and your mama. For your mama to see her kids. Instead of what this girl did was can't use psychology on me. So in other words, you should have asked your mom, do you feel like babysitting tonight? Don't start no argument like you having a problem with your man, because I don't care. I don't care what go on in your house. Whatever you grown, you do what you want to do. But you're not gonna just start on conversation. You and I arguing. You're gonna drop your kids out in my house, and you just want me to babysit? No, you call and ask the grandmother. Do she mind babysitting? If she don't want to babysit, she don't have to. That's one thing that y'all gonna have to realize. Just because I stay in the house and don't want to go nowhere, don't mean that I want to babysit. But that girl didn't come up to her mama wrong. Right. Now she gonna say, oh, so you don't want to babysit your grandchildren? She didn't say she didn't want to. She didn't say she didn't want to babysit her grandkids. And you're not gonna know. You take them with you. Since you came at me like this, you take them with you. Now you don't upset me. Now you know you take them with you, okay? And don't do this again. Don't do this again. No, take them with you. We're not gonna do it like this. We're not gonna do it. You take them out to call their daddy. Have you called their daddy? This girl right here playing game, boy. She playing games.
I have to ask you to raise your grandchildren. Oh my God. They're your grandchildren. Oh my responsibility. I can't even believe
you hear what she said? These your grandkids and these are your responsibility. She ain't gonna have no love. She ain't gonna have no blessing in this world. Lord have mercy. Amen, Jesus. She is not gonna have no kind of blessing, not talking to her mother and disrespecting her mother like that. Her mother is in a tone voice. Her mom is better than me because you know what? You know what? I wouldn't even be doing all this talking. I've been in the house. And then in my grandchildren in the house, I'm letting them stay now. That's just how I am. I'm not going to argue with you. But you got to do better than this. You got to do better than this. Because I'm not about to be mad at my grandkids because of the decision and mistake that you're making in your life. Don't come at me like this no more. I don't mind watching my grandkids. I don't mind watching them. But make sure I'm able at that time to watch my grandkid. And they got a father. Y'all stop being so mean to some of these men. Let them daddy watch their baby.
Hearing this from you right now, I cannot believe that you actually think that I'm supposed to say it's okay that I'm just gonna give up my life, my freedom, to raise 3 kids that not even mine. I raised you all, and that's all I'm gonna do. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. So you can forget that. I'm not doing it.
You did not raise us.
What you?
And I'm not raising mine. So it's your responsibility now. So if you don't mind, I can just drive off. You raise your grandchildren. You can do it better than I can. I can't do it.
I want you to hear me when I say this.
I hear you, but
I am not raising your 3 kids. I am not keeping them today. I'm not keeping them tomorrow. Matter of fact, this is all your responsibility from this point on. You should have thought about that after you had the first one, and then the second one.
Thank you.
And then now you got 3. Hey, girl, bye.
Mama said. Mama sure did tell the right. Said you should have thought about it when you had that first one. Then you sat there and you had another one by that same man. Then you had another by that same man. 3. And now you don't want them. And you telling your mama that's your responsibility. Mama, that ain't the grandmama responsibility. Y'all got y'all priorities in the wrong place. And stop living like I used to tell mine when they were going to school. Don't call home. Don't go up to that school acting on food. How everybody else's child acting in their class. Because you're not raised like that. Your mama at home. Or at work. Don't you go out there acting a fool because you see Johnny from somebody else's child talking back to the teacher like that. Y'all, I'm going to tell you. How she disrespecting her mom. She's being very disrespectful. I just why is she being like that? But then she trying to satisfy. She upsetting her mom, but she trying to satisfy a man. She put her man over her kids. I don't see how y'all could do that. I can't do that. I can't do it, y'all. I can't put no man over my kids. I wasn't gonna take nothing. I tell them, that's my best not to bring a whole lot of men around your kid no way. But I can't tell you what to do.
I raised all three of y'all.
You did not.
Yes, I did. You had everything that you wanted. I was right there to teach and instill you. I didn't even know where this attitude is coming from. I didn't raise you like this, Angel.
Okay, well, listen. Being a single parent will make you angry, mad, upset, and stressed, and everything above, and I am tired.
But you cannot come over here and drop those children off and think that I'm supposed to say, yes, I'm going to do it, because I'm not. Now, look, hey,
There's no point you telling them to get back in the car because they're not coming with me.
I'm not.
They're not coming.
Yeah, that girl. Did you hear what that girl tell her mom? See, first of all, she needs some help. And she gonna tell her mama, don't tell them to get back in this car. Cause they can't go with me. Now, I'm not feeling sorry for the girl. Girl needs some help. She needs some help. Now she's screaming for help. When she said that don't tell them to get in this car because they can't go with me, I had to, by me being the person that I am, that girl needs some help, y'all. She's under depression. Now she's under some kind of pressure. And she need help, and she need to get herself together. And if she got a good daddy out there, take some of that pressure off of you and let that man take care of his kid. If you got good fathers out there, I said good fathers. And you know what good is, because y'all, your age now, you know what good is. And respect for father. And you know that man is a good man. Let them fathers stop being like that, y'all. Let them fathers get their kids. Sign the paper over there so he can have his kid. Sign those papers. Y'all don't even let them, sometimes y'all don't even let y'all baby daddy see their kids. Man, y'all so mad at y'all relationship. Y'all worry about y'all relationship, your relationship between you and your man, you and your baby daddy. He don't want you no more. He don't want you no more. He ain't tell you, I love you, come on, they have all these babies. You thought that by you popping all them babies out by him, he didn't want all them kids. You were getting pregnant, he didn't even know you were getting pregnant. Y'all just having fun. I know y'all don't want to hear the truth, but that's one thing about it, I'm going to keep it real with you. So she don't want her kids no more. Okay, why she didn't bring the birth certificates over there? Why she didn't bring the Social Security card? You don't want your kids no more. Bring this. Why did she didn't want her kids no more? Why did that young lady bring the birth certificate, Social Security card over there to my house with them kids? And me, I'm gonna take it to court. I know I'm the grandmama, but I know she got a good father right here too. If we something we gonna have to work out in here. Once she give me the birth certificate and the Social Security card and sign that paper over there to me about them kids, until she do that, she gonna have to put them in the car with her. Because you're not gonna play game with my grandkids' life. You're not gonna play game with that man. Like, you're gonna want the kids back because he enjoy raising the kids, and then y'all women gonna want to back because the man doing good with the child. And then you want I want my child back. No, bring them papers. If she didn't want her kids no more, what she should have done when she came to her mama's house, What brought that the birth certificates, social security card, and let the grandmama do what she got to do. But until time then, you put them kids, and y'all ain't about to eat off them kids' benefit either. So what you gonna do? Come on, back in the car, and if that girl don't want them kids to get in the car and she drive out, we going to court. I know that's my daughter, but if that's my daughter and she loved me, she wouldn't have did me that way. She wouldn't have did her mama like that. But you and that Negro over there ain't about to live off my grandkids' benefits.
No.
Come on here. Yo, come on and get in this car.
They're not coming.
I'm not.
Oh, what?
Hey,
What is the point of them getting back in the car?
I'm not.
I'm not either, so.
Yeah, get in the car here.
Oh my God.
Come on here. Get in the car. Grandma loves you. All right, and I'll see you later. Angel, yeah, talking. We're done. You can go now. You can go now. Go on and pull off. I don't know what you're sitting here for.
Out.
Don't get out. Don't get out. What?
See, I'm gonna tell you something. First of all, she shouldn't be doing it in front of that teenager face. See, a lot of stuff that we do, parents, it shouldn't be done in front of kids. A lot of things, even if it's not true or even if it's true, but things happen like this for real. There are a lot of things like this happen for real like this in reality for real. They do stuff like this for real. And the thing is, be careful what you do in these teenagers' face. That boy jumped out that car like, I don't want to be with her no way. I want to go over there with my dad out. That older boy jumped out that mother sucker car. I want to stay with my grandmama anyway. That's how he got off that car. I don't want to stay with her no way. Y'all gotta be, y'all people have to, I don't know where y'all get this I don't care attitude from. Where y'all get this I don't care attitude from? Then you act like you don't care. I mean, what is it? Y'all got a nasty attitude about I don't care. That teenager boy got out that car. Because she told him mentally, I don't want you anymore. That's what mom really said. That's what she really said. I don't want you anymore. That boy got out that car. He got out that car. He got out that car. When he got out that car, it was over. He got out that car, y'all. When she said get out that car, she don't want them no more. I don't want to be with her no way. I don't want to be with her no way. I mean, your children at an age where they can make better decisions. Y'all got to be careful with y'all women got to be, man, y'all got to be careful what y'all do. Y'all got to be careful what y'all do in front of these kids, man. Who's just like, y'all got to be careful what y'all do in these kids' face, man. That boy jumped out the car, grandmama, I don't want to be with her no way. I don't even want to be at home no more. Now he about to go join the game. See, at first he wasn't going to plan on being in no game. Y'all need to bring lemon and water. Woo, honey. But I tell you what, she needed, I tell you what, the conversation that I would have right there with her is, bring the birth certificate. Where the birth certificate and the social security card? Give it to me. Give me the birth certificate. If you're going to leave them kids in with me, give me the birth certificate and the social security card. No. Certificate and the social security card. Now, until then, you put them in the car, you take them with you. Because we're not going to play this game. He's not going to be eating on steak and on whole lobster tail and big old fancy bread and the best buy in the grocery store off my children food, my grandkids food. No, we're going to stop that benefit. We're going to stop that benefit from coming over there to you. Now you ain't going to have nothing. Then that nigga ain't going to want you no more. He going to want you now because you ain't got nothing to offer him. Give me the birth certificate and social security card and let me have my grandkids. Sign something saying that I can have them. But till time then, they're yours.
The world. Get out. Hey, look. Oh my God. No shit.
Yeah, get out.
She playing that. But that girl got two handsome sons. I know she playing. She got.
Hey, Angel. What is?
Now I don't know if that was real, but stuff do like that happen for real. Stuff like that happen for real, y'all. I don't see it happen for real. I don't see something in real life happen that way. Real life. Them kids happy over there, grandmama house. Look at the neighborhood. Well taken care of. Oh, that grandmama house. Y'all, she laughing, but even if she was pretending, even if she was acting, it happened like that for real, y'all.
This chick that. Oh.
Stuff like that happen for real. But go back. Bring me the birth certificate. Bring me the social security card. And I'll take care of my grandkids. Okay? Now, if you just wanted your mama to keep them kids, your mama would have kept them kids. But by them kids, look, they decent like they decent. Like they were. I don't see her leaving them boys like that. Y'all like, share, and subscribe and tell me what y'all think in this situation.